Hi, I'm Ashlyn James, and my student number is 261590.
Hello, my name is Yasmin Dowd, and my student number is 260260.
Yasmin will be interviewing me today.
Let's get started. Okay, we have our student Ashlyn that I'm going to be interviewing. Hi, Ashlyn, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
That's the way. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions today?
Yep, it absolutely is.
Let's get started. Okay, what do you consider to be the most important trait for a health practitioner to have?
Okay, well, I think there's such an array of traits that are important for a health practitioner to have, but if I had to choose one, I'd say that professionalism, or at least the ability to communicate professionally, would be among the most crucial because of the nature of the therapeutic relationship, which obviously needs to help and have a significant positive impact on the lives of clients. I think it's important to be able to communicate with your clients in a way that helps to increase self-awareness and provide help where is needed. But obviously, it needs to be possible to do this without scaring or discouraging clients and without encouraging any kind of friendship or dependency that would confuse this professional therapeutic relationship.
Thank you. And in a clinical setting, how do you create a welcoming space?
Well, for me, I love a clean environment. So having a clean setup with multiple chairs so my clients can choose where they feel most comfortable is really, really important to me. I also use facial gestures to let them know that I'm being attentive and interactive with everything that they're saying, and my body language as well. I believe it's important to have good interpersonal skills, great communication skills, being open and willing to listen and letting your clients know that so they feel the freedom and comfort to share as much or as little as they feel comfortable sharing.
Beautiful. And what are some practices you implement to maintain this professionalism with clients?
I consistently consider various modes and forms of communication. Like, I put a lot of focus into maintaining professional body language, encouraging clients to guide where the session goes, so that I'm able to seem interested and motivated to help them without appearing personally invested in their social life. So, I also never ask prying questions that could make my client uncomfortable.
Thank you. And what do you think your greatest strengths and weaknesses would be as a practitioner?
Personally, my biggest weakness is that I'm a very empathetic person. It means that I can feel intense emotions of those around me. I can imagine what someone else might be feeling and join in on their emotions by emphasizing and comforting with them. I believe this is also an amazing trait of mine, but it is something I also must be very conscious of in like a clinical setting, as I would never want to cross, that practitioner and client relationship through this strong trait of mine. I personally believe I keep pretty cool control on it, especially in clinic.
Absolutely. That is something we need to keep in mind. And the last question I have is, do you practice mindfulness in your personal life?
Yeah, so for me, it starts at home. I like to have a well-balanced, healthy diet. Nutrition is, I believe, goes into all areas of our lives, so that's a key focus for me. I like partaking in movement. Currently, I like going on walks and completing my daily yoga practice every morning. I like to minimize my usage of screens before bed. This enables me to get an adequate amount of sleep, creating a sleep schedule of 8 hours. Also, I like to partake in square breathing, so I can do this anywhere really. It's breathing in for 3, hold for 3, exhale for 3, and hold for 3. And for me, this just brings my nervous system back down to homeostasis. Then also in my spare time, I love to spend good quality time with family and friends. I love to create art and go on picnics and ride my bike. That's what I like to get up to.
Well, thank you so much for coming in today. Wonderful responses there, and I will see you again, hopefully.
Thank you so much, Jasmine. I really enjoyed talking to you too.
Thank you. Okay.